Good evening, everyone. On behalf of CDW and the Center for Enriched Living, I want to welcome you to this year's virtual Chef's Night event. My name is Byron Holden. My family and I are privileged to be longtime supporters of the Center. For 9 years, I've served on the board of directors. I continue to be a champion for CEL as a member of the Emeritus Board. CDW is proud to sponsor this great event and proud to be part of this wonderful CEL community. Thank you for attending this year's virtual Chef's Night event, and we appreciate your ongoing support for such a great organization. Enjoy the event, and we are looking forward to seeing everyone in person in 2022. Thank you very much, and enjoy the evening.
Welcome to tonight's virtual Chef's Night. We are live here at the Center for Enriched Living in Riverwoods, Illinois, one of my absolute favorite places. And after a very difficult year, our doors are finally open. So let's go in and get this show underway. Follow me.
Welcome to Chef's Night.
Welcome to Chef's Night from all of us at Ingram Micro.
Thank you so much for supporting Chef's Night. I look forward to spending the evening with you.
Welcome to Chef's Night.
Hi, my name is Eitan Gordon. I work at the Center for Enriched Living, and it's an absolutely wonderful place to work. So welcome to Chef's Night.
Welcome to Chef's Night.
We're proud supporters of the Center for Enriched Living, and we want to say, welcome to Chef's Night.
Hello and welcome everyone to CEL's second virtual Chef's Night. Can you believe it? We are live here from Riverwoods, and I hope you're cozy at home with your popcorn or food or whatever it is, and you're ready for a great hour with us. Before I go any further, I wanted to share some housekeeping information. First of all, we are streaming live to both YouTube and Facebook tonight, so make sure to check in with us, watch us live, chat, and really make sure that you're part of the evening. And if you have any trouble with either one of those, make sure to let us know and we'll be here to help you out, as well as our crew that is here with us right in the Center for Enriched Living tonight. Take a look. We have quite the production going on, and we are very excited to present you an amazing show. Now, first off, most importantly, I want to share our fundraising goal tonight. We have a goal of $62,591, which is critical. So I'm going to say that number a lot this evening, and I hope that inspires you to donate. And speaking of donating, all you have to do is text to donate. Text CEL to 243-725. That's going to be going across your screen tonight, and we hope to see those numbers go up throughout the evening. Also, very, very exciting, we have a generous match tonight from Vaughn and Jennifer Moore, of the CEL board, who are matching $50,000, dollar for dollar. So excited about that. And we're going to be talking more about that tonight and hearing directly from Vaughn. So don't forget also, stay tuned to the end of the program because we have a really exciting thing coming at the end, a raffle for a brand new Ford Bronco Sport Big Bend. I got that right. And that winner might also pick $30,000 cash. So we will see what happens. And again, we encourage you to really interact with us on Facebook and YouTube throughout the evening. Now, most importantly, I am very excited to introduce this woman right next to me, who is the CEO of Center for Enriched Living, Harriet Levy.
Hi, Michelle. It's so great to be here. Hello, our viewing audience. Welcome. We're so excited you're with us tonight. We have lots of great things going on.
We really do. And I just love Harriet. She's one of my favorite people in the world. And I'm so honored to be here tonight as your co-host. Harriet has been with CEL for how many years? Many. A lot. Many. She is the guiding light of this organization. So first off, we want to start by thanking our diamond sponsor. Our diamond sponsor is CDW. This show would not be possible without CDW and all the things that CDW helps with at the Center for Enriched Living. So thank you so much, CDW.
We love CDW. They're a great partner and
they really
great friend
are.
To the Center for Enriched Living. Yes.
They really are. Long history there. So, many of your longtime supporters are watching tonight, but also some people that might not be as familiar with the Center for Enriched Living. So I'd love to just start out by asking you, tell us what CEL's mission is and why this night is so important.
Well, I know we have a lot on our program, so I'll keep it brief. And really tonight, I want our members to share the story. They're the ones that have the story to tell. So quite simply, the Center for Enriched Living, 3 words: include, achieve, enjoy. Just remember that people with developmental disabilities want a life just like you have.
Right.
What is that template for a full life?
Right.
And an opportunity to achieve and be challenged. We all want to be challenged in our life and continue learning.
Yes.
And to just enjoy a good quality of life, not just here within our programs, but out there in the community.
Absolutely.
That's how it should be.
Absolutely. And you have 3 key pillars.
We do. And again, I'm going to keep it simple because our members are going to tell you all about it. We have our social, which is the very foundation of what we do at the center, bringing people together in community, by interest, by just enjoying being part of something bigger, and being out in the community.
Right.
And also our Reach for Success Day program, where they continue learning long after school ends and continue really on that path in adult life successfully. And third but not last is our employment, which is our most recent program. So we want to make sure that those who want to work are able to work and be included in community.
Absolutely. We're going to go into all of those in more detail, right? And then we just want to mention quickly, Chef's Night is so important tonight because this is all about fundraising, right?
We are not privately, we're not publicly funded. We don't get state and federal funds.
Right.
We are funded. 70% of our operating budget, our budget pre-pandemic was about $4 million. 70% comes from donations from friends like you out there in our viewing audience. So I would remind you to text 243-725 and type in CEL and make your donation. And remember, we have a $50,000 match.
Unbelievable.
Thank you, Vaughn and Jennifer. Thank you so much, and AIT. We
that
love
means
you guys.
100 is 200, 200 is 400. So keep it going.
Oh, you're good at math.
That's about where it ends. Yeah. So, all right. Well, let's start with pillar number 1, our social program, as you mentioned. We'd love to start by sharing an amazing story with you from our member, Tom. Let's take a look at that.
I think Tom feels like an independent, grown-up person because he has his job, he has his home life, and he has his social life.
My name is Tommy Wallace. I've been in the city about 6 years.
My name is Mary Beth Furman, and I am the younger sister of Tom Roberts. I'm Tom's primary caregiver. He lives with me and my family. We started looking around for programs for Tom because, just like any other of our family members, he has his own interests. CEL provides an enormous selection of programs for Tom.
We did a lot of good stuff at CEL. Activities, we did gym, we do cooking. Game night, it was good. Sometimes we ask a quiz. I liked it.
He has established really close friendships with the people who work there.
I like the staff. They're good, nice people.
I think that life can be very lonely for people who don't have a place to go like this. If he didn't have CEL, then he'd either be working or in his room, doing his own thing. Alone time is great, but too much of that's not a good thing. CEL provides the joy part of life, the fun, the added extra oomph, the friends. It gives me a lot of comfort because I cannot do all that for him. It's impossible for any one person to fill all the needs of another person. That's what CEL provides.
Thank you for the staff. Thank you for all you do.
That is such a great story. I just love seeing what's going on here with Tom.
Oh my God. And Tom is actually in the kitchen tonight. He's one of our sous chef. Do you know when he bowls, his average is 185?
That's unbelievable.
So, and he every Monday night when we are open for business, and we are open for business right now, but our bowling isn't quite ready yet. But he is here with his own ball and his own shoes and his own glove and ready to ready to see some action.
I mean,
So,
your social programs are really changing his life.
yeah, and it's about bringing people together.
Yeah,
Social
yeah.
is so important. We all know that and understand that, especially from
Absolutely.
this past year.
Especially from this past year. Thank God you guys are finally open.
We are.
You
We're
know,
open.
and things can continue.
And when we're humming, we are open 7 days a week, morning, noon, and night.
Wow. Awesome. Yeah. Well, let's keep going here. We want to thank next our platinum sponsors who are so important to us. As you can see there on your screen, William Blair, Lori and Gary Cash, and many more to come, like Blue Star, Kim and Tim Siseski, NetApp Tech Data, and the Slotnick family. Thank you so much to all of those platinum sponsors.
We love you.
So
we
appreciate
love
you.
Our sponsors. Thank you. Please. We love it.
We love
we
sponsors.
Love it. The only way our members experience success because of you, and you're going to hear a lot more stories tonight related
Absolutely.
to that.
And the other thing I'm really excited about is seeing in the corner of my eye all of the chats coming through tonight.
Yay.
And I want to say a quick shout out to our good friend Lisa Fielding, who is literally on the air at WBBM News Radio 780, jumped in and said, hello, ladies, and she loves CEL.
We love Lisa.
We love hearing from our fans out there and all of our supporters. So let's check in, most importantly, with our thermometer and see how things are going with our fundraising. As I mentioned earlier, our goal is $62,591. We are already up to $3,100.
Wow.
Period. That's exciting. How much time has passed? Only a few minutes. So
just a few minutes.
We have a full hour to get to $62,591. So I hope you guys are out there donating and help us get to that number tonight. We want to be celebrating at the end of the hour.
And those are matched. Don't forget.
And those are matched. Just amazing. So, okay, moving on, we have a direct message tonight from the members who are our CEL poets. So let's take a listen to what they prepared for us.
Why are we doing CEL album?
My friends are fun to be with at CEL, and I've made new friends there as well.
Our friends treat others with respect, and with friends, it's nice to connect.
Friends are supportive of each other and take care of one another.
Here you make the best of friends and you'll have them till the end.
CEL activities are lots of fun. We really like to dance and run.
We always love to smile and laugh. And we are our friend and see our stuff.
Going to the park is our favorite part. We also like dance, bingo, cooking, and out.
For everyone, our virtual programs are a great fit. You name it, and CEL has it.
At CEL, helping each other is what we do. We're a great place for each and every one of you.
When you need a helping hand, we will always understand.
CEL is the best place of all time, and we hope you all enjoyed our ride.
That was virtual too.
I know.
They learned all that. That was incredible.
Our members are so talented and they're expressing themselves so clearly. And to say that this last year has been difficult is really understating it. We really pivoted to virtual programs last March. And that's what kept many of our members connected.
Yeah.
Many
so
connected.
important.
And they love it. They actually love the virtual. They love face-to-face and they love the virtual. So we're going to continue doing both.
You're still doing both, right?
We're here to meet the needs of our members.
Okay.
They're my boss.
Yeah.
That's my boss.
Well, you can just tell how much they love CEL and what they were saying.
We love them too.
Yeah. All right. Well, typically Chef's Night is filled with chefs and food and people in a room. Tonight we're virtual, but we still have a chef here at the Center for Enriched Living. So let's go to Chef Tim from Barilla, who is here cooking something up delicious with 2 special guests. Tim, how's it going?
Pretty good, pretty good. Thanks for having me, Harriet. And we're here. We're going to make a vegetable campanelle frittata. I have 2 assistants here with me, Tom and Luca. You guys?
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
All right, we're excited. So we're going to start. We have some really good fresh ingredients. We have some garlic, shallots. We have some cremini mushrooms. We have some asparagus. We have red pepper. We have some heirloom tomatoes. We have our Barilla campanelle pasta, and we have some mixed greens with spinach, kale, and arugula. We're going to bring all of this together, and then with Tom and Luca, they're going to crack the eggs, and they're going to grate the cheese, and we're going to bring it all together and make a really healthy, fresh frittata. All right, so I'm going to start. All right, so I'm going to start with a little bit of butter. And then we're going to go right in with our shallots and our garlic. And we're going to let that go. We're going to season a little bit with a little bit of salt and pepper. You guys could smell this. I wish you guys could smell this. I can't wait until we can get back to our in-person, but now we're having a great virtual chef's night, and so you guys have to use your smell-o-vision, your imagination here. So we have our shallots and our garlic going. After that, we're going to add our cremini mushrooms. How you guys doing with the eggs and the cheese?
I think we're about done,
It
Chef.
looks good, nice and feathery. Looks good.
Test?
Pass the test. Pass the
All right,
test.
all right.
All right, we're gonna go in with the mushrooms.
I'm scrubbing the eggs now.
We're gonna re-season the mushrooms there. And then after that, we're going to add the asparagus, nice fresh asparagus tips.
Oh, looks good, man. Yep.
Going into the pan. We're going to let that all saute together, and then we're going to go back to Harriet and Michelle. You guys?
Thanks, Chef. Wow, that is looking delicious.
Oh my God, it smells so delicious.
I mean, cremini mushrooms, shallots, that's some fancy ingredients.
Yeah. You know, just to explain to our people in the viewing audience, we're sitting in our beautiful lounge. This is one of the social centers. It's the Gary and Lori Cash Lounge.
Very
and
comfortable.
right next to us is the Northrop Kitchen, where Chef Tim and Tom and Luca are cooking dinner.
Beautiful.
For us.
Wow. Well, we can't wait to taste that at the end of the hour.
Yeah,
Yes.
this is the social heart of the building.
Great.
It really is. It's a
and the
beautiful
cooking
place.
is very popular.
Oh, we have to remind everyone, text 243-725, type in CEL. Your dollars will be matched dollar for dollar. We have a $50,000 match.
Incredible. Keep donating, everybody. So, all right. Well, we are going to move on to pillar number 2 and discuss the REACH program here at the Center for Enriched Living. Why don't you tell us more about REACH?
So REACH, it's about 13 years old, maybe even older. I lose track of time. But it really is to address the adult life of people with developmental disabilities. Many families can attest that at age 22, when their son or daughter are transitioning out of school, it's like falling off a cliff. There are very few choices for an adult person with a disability, especially in the state of Illinois, which ranks 48th in the nation. I have to add that, which is appalling. But we are the #1 choice of our members and our families. So REACH is continued learning, continued growing, it's recreation, it's continued education, it's community, it's advocacy, it's arts, it's everything. It's everything that the template that you have on your life and I have on my life. It's employment. They want to work. They want to learn. They want to be engaged. They want to be engaged with other people, and they want to be engaged in the community.
Absolutely. And with this previous year we've had, I bet your staff had to work extra hard to keep that connection.
Yeah, and again, virtually. It had to be virtual. And now our programs our building is open. Our REACH program is actively meeting 5 days a week from morning till about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And the members are doing what they want to do. We don't tell them what to do. They choose what to do. Their personal choice is what's made.
Incredible. Well, we have a great story to show you from the REACH program. Let's take a look at Robin and Cassidy's friendship.
Oh, love this.
We got our beads. It's like a second home. I think it is. It's like a second place that I can come to and just have fun and be with the members. My name is Cassidy, and I've been working at the center for about almost 2 years now. This is Robin, and she is the fashionista of CEL. She's been attending CEL for about 2 years, and she absolutely just loves coming. She always comes with a smile. When you get Robin laughing, she sometimes can't stop, and it just gets everyone laughing in the room. Do you want purple or red? The REACH Day program is a day program, and it's for individuals 22 and older that they come to the center to learn life skills. We go out into the community, volunteer a lot, and it's just for them to interact with their peers and make new friends. You're gonna do it this way? What do you like about CEO? The staff? Yeah. What's your favorite activity? Dance party? I think Robin just likes coming to interact with friends, getting out. Overall, she makes CEL and REACH better. I think it's just awesome to give the members that have intellectual disabilities just opportunities to do anything. We go shopping, we go to the library, they go volunteer. It's awesome for them to learn the new life skills that they need. Without REACH, I think it would be really, really hard. I think it would. Yeah. Thank you. We just want to say thank you so much for your guys' support. Without you guys, it wouldn't be possible with what we do here every day.
Wow, Harriet, they have a really special relationship. You can tell from that story.
You know what? The center really is all about relationships. And I always say our staff are our number one asset, and our members are our number one priority. But really, and our staff are really the best of the best.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They have such a high regard for our members and treat them with such respect and really listen to them. Cassidy understood everything that Robin was saying. And I love that.
Yeah.
Because we all communicate differently.
Yeah.
But they understand everything that our members say.
That's really special.
They take the time to listen.
So every dollar tonight is really going to help you provide more of those relationships and programming. Great. Well, we want to move on and thank our gold sponsors now, who are also so valuable to us, as you see on your screen there. Couldn't do it without the gold sponsors.
We love our gold sponsors.
We love our gold sponsors. And so grateful to everybody tonight who is supporting you and everyone here at the Center for Enriched Living.
Yep.
So guess what? It's time to check in on our thermometer.
What are we doing?
Where we are at.
What?
Wait a minute. Do I need my glasses on for that?
I'm squinting.
21,503. That's incredible, Harriet.
I'm telling you, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there.
Oh my gosh, we're moving along towards that goal. So everybody, just to remind you, you can text to donate. Text CEL to 243725, and let's keep that number going up. So, tonight is about Chef's Night, right? And I was curious to ask you, are you a big chef, Harriet, or how much you like to cook?
I love to eat. And I do love to cook.
Okay.
But I'm a 5-ingredient gal. Give me 5 ingredients and I can make a really good dinner.
Well, so do you have a bunch of recipes in your repertoire?
Eggplant Parmesan, mussels and white wine and shallots, but simple. Well, butter and wine are our key ingredients in many of my dishes.
5 ingredients is easy, but let's see what the experts are doing in the kitchen,
Yes.
right? Let's take a look and see how Chef Tim from Barilla is moving forward on this delicious dish with his
all right.
really great
These guys have actually taken over, so they're gonna take over the rest of the dish.
Our first ingredient that we're gonna add are some peppers, some nice diced peppers that Chef Tim did.
I'll add it to the pan.
All right.
Our next one are some yellow heirloom tomatoes. And then we got everybody's favorite, some mixed greens.
Love it.
Yep. I'm going to add the pasta. I'm going to add the eggs.
All right. Thank you, Tom. I'm going to finish the dish with some cheddar cheese. And some fresh Parmigiano Reggiano. We're going to re-season with a little bit of cracked black pepper. And we're going to get this deliciousness into the oven so it can bake and have a nice fresh frittata. All right, so we have about 10 or 15 minutes till our frittata is ready. Back to you guys, Harriet. And
Michelle. That's great.
Sorry, Michelle.
It's okay. No worries. Harriet's the star here.
Oh, no. Our members are the stars
Yeah,
tonight.
that's right.
Absolutely.
That's right. And they're doing a good job over there, Tom and Luca. Love seeing them in the kitchen.
I just can't wait to. None of us have eaten, so we're waiting with bated breath to have our dinner.
Right, exactly. And then
towards the end.
Tell us more about the kitchen programming, though. That's really, you said center here,
well,
right?
when you think about social.
Yeah.
Okay, think about this past year. We couldn't get together with our family. We couldn't get together with our friends. And what brings us together typically?
Right,
It's for the
food.
holidays.
Yeah.
It's food. It's around a kitchen table.
Yes.
That just is a perfect setting.
Right.
So for our members, what brings them together here are by interests or cooking in the kitchen.
Yeah.
But cooking is a very essential skill.
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes into it. It's budgeting, it's nutrition, it's health, healthy eating.
Right.
But it's sitting around that table and having a conversation.
Yeah.
And what's also interesting, our Chef's Night is probably the most social event of the year.
Yeah.
Because that's when we have, and we're going to be doing live Chef's
That's
Night
right. Next year.
Next year, mark my words. I don't know if we have a date yet, but we will let you know.
Yes.
But that's going to be. But people talk to each other. They don't know, but what are you eating? What are you eating? So it brings them together.
I was there and I
Food
had a
brings us
blast.
together.
Oh my gosh. Everybody loved it.
That kitchen is so important to our members on so many different levels.
Yeah.
So many different levels.
Awesome. And Chef Tim is really there often, correct?
Yes. Yes. Chef Tim actually comes out when we do our live Chef's Night. He comes out and does a cooking class with our Reach members.
Amazing.
And they do the presenting at Chef's Night. They have their own booth with Chef Tim's recipe, and he has tonight's recipe. I think is the best.
We're gonna check back in with him later. But let's talk about CEL's third pillar now, employment programs, which we know is so critical. I've heard you speak a lot about this in the past and in the media, and you're very passionate about the importance of employment for your members. And tell us more about how it's going.
Right. Employment is one of the greatest barriers for a full included life in the community.
Yeah.
In the nation, it's 84% unemployment for adults with developmental disabilities, which is really unacceptable.
Yeah.
But with the pandemic, it went up to 92%, which is not a surprise.
Wow.
And I think it's probably even higher because people don't track those numbers.
Yeah.
So we decided about 5 years ago, we were going to take this on as a priority and make sure that those people that want to work are prepared to work at a job that they choose, that they select, and are successful at it. We want to make sure they're successful at the work they do.
Amazing. And are you always looking for more companies?
Always. And what really is successful is working with smaller businesses.
Okay.
Because they can make decisions immediately.
Yeah.
And they can provide the supports that our members may need. We call them natural supports, which means, someone that will invite them to lunch, or someone to show them the ropes, or someone to help them succeed as a mentor. And it works out beautifully.
Love it.
So any of you businesses out there, if you would think about hiring a person with a developmental disability, what jobs could they do? They do shredding and filing, and they also make the best employees. The best. They show up on time.
Yeah.
They
dedicated.
Rarely take a sick day, and they're dedicated, and they love their jobs.
Right.
They love their jobs. And to have that paycheck, you see Such a proud moment.
Source of total pride.
But rather than us talking about it, why don't we hear from Patricia?
Yes,
She's
Tricia has
got
a great story to share, so let's take a look.
Yes.
I thank God that I have a job. My name is Patricia Tucker. I've been a member with the center for 14 or 15 years. About 3 years ago, I started doing the employment program. Sometimes it's kind of hard for me to find a job on my own, so that's why I asked CEL to help me.
Here at the Center for Enriched Living, our vision is to match our CEL members with competitive integrated employment opportunities in their respective communities. We try to find positions which match their interest level and abilities, where they're compensated fairly, in which they're fully satisfied.
They did a bunch of different applications for me, and then Culver's called me and said to me if I was interested in working at Culver's, and I said yes, I was. I've been working at Culver's for 3.5 years. I take food out to the customers, I wipe down tables, and sometimes I even help put the food inside the bags.
Prior to COVID, we had about 20 individuals that were out in the community working. The majority of them were laid off, unfortunately.
I was out of work for like 3 months. I would be stuck in the house, being bored out of my mind. It kind of made me sad because of the fact that I wasn't working and I wasn't getting paid.
Tricia was actually invited to go back into work several months after the pandemic began. And so she shared, her successes and also just what she went through. She's been instrumental to our program, just a bright light, and we love having her in our class. And our new employment members have really learned a lot from her journey.
I was very happy when I was able to go back to work. They all treat me like family, and they're like family to me.
I would want Tricia to know just how proud I am of her and our entire CEL team and family here. I think she's got a very bright future ahead of her, so we're just excited to be part of her journey.
Thank you for giving me this opportunity to work at a restaurant that would treat me nicely. They really helped me out a lot.
Stand by. Is that you, phone camera? Turn your volume down. You know, you gotta love technology. But we have a lot of work to do still. So we don't want to go offline, that's for sure. Well, we are now, we have a backup camera going. So let's keep talking about, you know, what the money does here. We were talking first about employment programs. And, you know, tell us more specifically about what some of the funds will do to really change the center.
And also, I know I mentioned it earlier, but our budget is about $4 million, and 70% of that comes from donations.
Wow.
We don't get federal money, we don't get state money. We count on these dollars. Tonight's dollars keep us going.
Yeah. So, I mean, donations are key. You guys really...
They are absolutely critical. That's why we have 1,000 or more, probably 1,500 donors.
Yeah.
And everyone, we love you. We love you. Whatever level you give, whether it's at, you know, $100 or $100,000, we love you. And in between.
Because every dollar really counts.
And we work it really hard.
Yeah.
Really, we put it to work till it screams.
Yeah.
So, you know, just to talk about some of the impact.
Yes.
Because that's really what it's all about, is
Exactly.
really transforming and impacting lives. So for employment, let's say $2,500 would bring you a month of job training.
Yeah.
It takes, I mean, most of us, we take for granted how the skills that we have to get a job.
Yeah.
Or for someone with a developmental disability, they have to learn, how do I dress? What are the questions I ask at my job? How do I fill out an application? How do I fill out my resume? How do I make a resume?
Yeah.
Will they like me? Won't they like me? What would I do
So
in an
much.
interview? There's so much, and it's very time intensive, but so worth it, because at the end, our members get jobs.
Yeah.
Jobs that they want and they love.
And $2,500 supports one whole month of
1
that.
month. It's very intensive.
Yeah.
Very intensive.
Wow.
So we want to get people jobs in the community. So that's one of the things.
Okay.
So $1,000.
Yeah.
You heard our members, you know, with their poem.
Right.
And oil painting and whatever is creative that they learn to do, they love it. And there's some really wonderful, strong friendships that have taken place in those classes. So that would provide a year of creative arts.
A whole year.
A whole year for one person.
Wow.
A year.
And even $500 makes a big difference. Tell us more about that.
So it's summer.
Yeah.
Nothing better than summer camp, especially for our families with younger children. You know what it's like to go to camp. Your kids know what it's like and how joyful it is. So there's not many camps out there for a person with a developmental disability. So we have been doing this for many, many years. Our campers have been coming. We're open. Our summer camp is definitely open. And they're outside and they're playing games and they're singing songs and they're doing art and they're doing whatever every camper does.
Yeah.
And it brings new friends together because our members, they go to school almost 12 months a year.
Right.
And they're always in therapies and doing this and doing that. This is just about fun.
Yeah.
Just about fun and social.
Which is so
That's what our
important for
summer
them.
camp
They don't
is
get
about.
enough of that.
They
Correct?
don't get enough of that.
And this really provides that outlet
Oh,
for them.
And boy, I have to tell you, our program team, they're about the fun. Those of us who do fundraising, we're not so much fun. They are really fun. They know how, they help me have fun. They are why I have fun here.
That's very, very important. And you have been here a long time, Harriet.
I know. I don't have enough fingers and toes.
This is
to
your
count.
home and
This
your
is
family.
My home.
Yeah.
This is my home and I love it. And I love you, our donors, because we need your support. We love you because you love us. And, you know, text 243-725-CEL. I don't know.
That's absolutely right. We need to keep donating, and we want to now actually thank our silver sponsors, who you will see on the screen. who have done so much for us. We wouldn't be here without them. We're going to share all their names right there on the screen. And, we really rely so much on our sponsors to survive right now here at CEL. So all of you there, all of those names on the screen are key to building those programs and that support. And I don't know, actually, we're going to now.
I was just going to say,
talk about the match, because the match tonight is just incredible.
Yeah.
And this comes from Vaughn and Jennifer Moore, right? Very important on the board.
Yeah. Well, first of all, we have a tremendous board of directors. They're volunteers. These people volunteer their time. These are very busy people and have a great group of volunteers. And Vaughn has been on our board for several years, and whenever he gives, he wants to leverage it for greater return for the center.
Yeah.
So this match is definitely doing that. So Vaughn and Jennifer have offered up this $50,000 match. AIT, Vaughn's business, is one of our major sponsors throughout the year. So we're so grateful for this match that's going to help us double our money tonight.
I mean, that's really impactful. Anything you donate tonight is going to be doubled up to $50,000. So let's directly hear now from Vaughn about this generous, generous match.
I'm Vaughn Moore, CEO of AIT Worldwide Logistics and proud board member at the Center for Enriched Living. A year ago, when I spoke during CEL's virtual Chef's Night, none of us had any idea how much our world would be impacted by the COVID pandemic. These past few months, we've all needed to lean on one another for support. But with all the changes to our everyday lives, it's taken a little extra work staying connected to the people we love and the things we care about. That's why CEL has been such an important lifeline for people in our community with intellectual and developmental disabilities. Every single day, CEL has been there for our members so they never lose connection to their friends. So they have opportunities to learn something new or build skills for a job they'll love. So they always have someone to lean on. Right now, your support is so important for our members and their families. And though the worst may be behind us, there's still much work to be done. You can help CEL and our members rebuild, reconnect, and bounce forward by joining me and my family in making a gift tonight. Every donation matters. Every dollar raised brings hope and renewal to our CEL community. So tonight, my wife, Jennifer, and I will match every gift made to CEL during Chef's Night up to $50,000. Text the letters CEL to the number 243-725, and let's hit tonight's fundraising goal. Thank you.
Well, I certainly wish Vaughn was right here, Vaughn and Jennifer, so we can hug them.
Yeah.
Because that is so incredibly generous.
It's amazing, and it really helps. It's going to help us meet our goal.
Amazing.
It is going to help us meet our goal.
Speaking of goals, let's take a look.
Where are we?
Where are we with the thermometer, team? Let's check in and see where we're at with the fundraising. Do we have the thermometer?
Technical difficulty, but we're at 37,553.
Okay, 37,553.
Wow.
As you know, we've had some tech issues tonight, so thank you. We love technology.
Bear with us.
Yeah,
Just
bear with us. It's been a little spotty, but we're we're rolling with it.
We're going to get there.
We have big work to do here tonight, and we're not going to let technology stop us, right?
Right. So if we get disconnected, remember,
text CEL to 243-725. Let's keep rolling along.
Yes.
So we make that goal.
And double your dollars.
Double your dollars.
them.
That's right. Speaking of dollars, there's the thermometer. Yay, we got it up. We got it up. 38,553. You know, that's really, I'm blown away right now with the speed at which this is happening. This is just incredible, Harriet. I'm so excited for everyone here.
This is why I say I am so lucky to do the job that I have. I just work with amazing people, and work with amazing donors and staff and everybody. But I have to really apologize because I said someone in my development team took offense that I said
that you're
they
not
weren't
fun.
Development people are so much fun, but not as much fun as programs. But they're a lot of fun, but not as much.
They have fun sides.
Okay.
So let's talk about
the levels.
The levels
The
again.
levels. So
And-
again, a reminder, we talk about a lot about employment and jobs. $2,500 will help a person get a job. $1,000 will bring arts and even cooking. I mean, whatever program it is, it brings a year of programming to a youth or adult with developmental disabilities. It brings them together in a community. It brings them together as friends. It brings them out in the community because it's not just the life here, it's the life out there that they get.
Yes.
So, and then summer camp.
$500.
$500 brings a summer of fun, or actually $500 brings a week of fun to a camper. So it impacts the life of children with developmental disabilities.
You know, it's great to see directly where the funds go because, you know, people who aren't as familiar with CEL may not really know directly how their money can impact the organization. So those examples are really helpful to see and powerful.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
So let's thank our silver sponsors again while we're moving along here. And we're so appreciative for all of their help and all of their support of the Center for Enriched Living. Thank you so much to all those companies and individuals you see on the screen. Super grateful. You know, there's so many people behind the scenes here that make this all come together. And your board of directors are all volunteers, correct? And really have such an impact on the organization. And we want to thank them tonight. And we want to hear actually directly from our board of directors president, Joan Cannon.
On behalf of CEL's Board of Directors, I want to thank you for joining us for this very special virtual Chef's Night. Like you, we're feeling hopeful about the months ahead. For the first time in ages, there's a buzz around the building as our members begin to return. But this journey isn't over. There's so much to do and urgent challenges that still lie ahead. This is our moment to dream big, to bounce forward, but we can't do it without you. Your contribution improves the lives of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities today and into the future. And I'm so happy to say the future is finally looking bright. Please visit our website or text the letters CEL to the number 243-725 to make your donation. Thank you for your support.
Thank you so much again to Joan and all of your board of directors.
Yep, they're great people.
I know you adore them.
I do.
Okay, well, guess what? It's time to check in with our chef again, Chef Tim from Barilla, who is with Luca and Tom. How's it going over there, Chef? Okay, I don't know if we can hear the chef right now.
No.
You know, but I know we're hungry and we're certainly hoping that they're just about done, right?
I do hope they're about done because I'm starving.
You know,
I'm starving.
Interestingly, like they're making a frittata with pasta, which I thought is so unique. I've never done that at home. Have you?
You should be able to hear it.
Oh, we can hear the chef now.
Okay, great. Hey guys, how's it going over there?
Our frittata is in the oven. It's about 2 minutes away from being ready. So we're going to prepare a side salad to go with our frittata. Tom's going to make the dressing. It's a lemon vinaigrette. It has some lemon juice, salt and pepper, and some fresh olive oil. So he's going to get that together, and he's going to hand it off to Luca after it's ready, and I'm going to get the frittata out of the oven. Moment of truth here. Let's see. Oh, it looks beautiful. It looks beautiful. All right, so we're going to flip this over. Put this right on this board like so.
I think we need to get off. Here we are.
Yum.
Ooh,
Wow, guys,
right.
you did such a great job. It looks beautiful. Did you make it? Did you make it? This is gorgeous.
All right.
Well, are we going to be able to taste this?
Absolutely. We're
Oh,
going to
thank
garnish
God.
it with a little bit of fresh Parmigiano.
Oh.
We're going to cut it and we're going to plate it. Here we have some beautiful plates. We have a little bit of salad. I'm going to add a little bit of fresh shallot.
What will that do for it?
It'll add freshness
Okay.
and it'll add some flavor and aromatics to it as well. All right, so we're going to add that fresh in there. I'm going to get you a glove here. We're going to mix that up really good, and I'm going to cut. And we're gonna try this here. You guys can mix that up. All right. I'm going to cut this here.
Beautiful. This looks like it could be dinner or front. I was saying earlier, frittata with pasta is pretty unique, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
It's a great way to use your leftover pasta. If you use a whole box of pasta and you're one or two people at home, you can finish it all. This is simply two cups of pasta.
Wow.
All right. So we're gonna. Can I get a little bit of side salad on one of these dishes here?
Awesome.
Yeah. Let's get some tomatoes on there.
Want me to get the plates for you, Chef?
We're gonna show one sample piece here that we have.
Oh, perfect.
These guys were great. Here we're gonna garnish this with a little bit of Parmigiano here as well. And then this is our final dish.
Wow. Yum. Smells amazing, guys. Smells amazing. Thank you. Tom, great job.
Thank you.
That's awesome. So
Really fresh ingredients. Great pasta, and it comes together really quickly. About 20 minutes total. Vegetables in the pan, eggs, pasta, and 10 minutes into the oven.
Absolutely, Emil. We will take a bite of that as soon as possible.
Oh, here. Let's do it. Let's do it. They are ready. Here you go. Here you go.
Amazing. Harriet, there you go. We got to feed Harriet first. Right? Did you guys already taste this?
Not yet.
No?
We're all.
I think you guys need one.
Thank you.
All on board. Thanks so much for being here. So could this be a breakfast or dinner or whatever? Thank you.
For me, this is a perfect brunch. If you want to make a heavier meal for lunch, I would add a protein. Maybe it's with a prosciutto. But I think the freshness of the vegetables, it all goes together. I think it's
absolutely delicious. I love that. It's perfect.
I have to try some as well. I have to try some as well. You guys are thank you. I love coming here, and I can't wait until we have in-person chefs night. I can't wait until we get back to it.
Yeah. Same here. But this is fun having you here, and this is absolutely delicious.
Oh, delicious.
So,
Thank you, my dear chefs. This was delicious.
Thank you. But we have some exciting things to do here. Now
It's not over yet.
It's not over. So, I believe we're going to be first thanking our bronze and angel. While that's happening, I do want to say that, the big car raffle tonight is coming. It's coming moment. And then Gillespie, of course, I mentioned, who is donating this product that we're giving away, right?
They gave us a good deal.
Wow, thank you for that. And, we can't wait to do our drawings to give that away. I believe our team back there is ready for. Everybody's working hard behind the scenes, making sure that we're going to do that drawing as soon as they say go.
Are we ready?
Let's keep meeting.
yeah, awesome.
This
Cool
is
beans.
so good. Oh, wow. Well, this is we're in our teaching kitchen. Are we connected or not connected?
No, just, you can keep talking.
Okay, so
Okay.
here we are in the teaching kitchen. This is where all the action happens. This is our learning counter where our members really learn how to prepare, and Chef Tim really used this counter quite very effectively and
Yeah.
efficiently. And there's some very sharp knives here too, I might
Yes,
But,
a sharp knife is a chef's friend.
It is, I agree. I agree.
Awesome. Okay, well, I think we're ready to show our bronze.
Oh,
sponsors.
there we go.
Okay, so let's take a look at those bronze sponsors who will be coming up on the screen. You know, you do a lot of work to get all these sponsors throughout the year. This is quite an undertaking.
We do. Our board of directors are active fundraisers.
Yes.
They're required to and expected to raise significant dollars every year because they know how much they know the transformative effect and impact
Yes.
of it. And
There's all those angel sponsors that we're also grateful to see there on the screen.
Yes. So every board member that joins the board, they bring with them a sphere of influence.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
and they're virtual Rolodex, so to speak.
Yeah.
So they are really wonderful friends. And what they do is, much like tonight, is share the story.
Yeah.
Because fundraising isn't really about asking for money, it's about telling the story.
Exactly.
And tonight we shared our story with you. We shared our story of the successes at the center. Our 185 bowler, right?
Tom, that's awesome.
Our poets, our storytellers, our employees, our friends, right? We get so much here.
Yep.
And you have so many stories.
What's your favorite thing to do here, Tom?
My favorite thing is doing lots of stuff like arts and crafts.
Artsy, creative.
Yep.
That's what we said. The
Yep.
arts is so important.
Yep.
Very important.
Amazing. Awesome. So many stories to tell here. I've been so grateful to work with you as well in telling those stories.
Yeah.
We have a lot to share and so many people to help tonight. So thank you to all of you out there who have been donating and supporting. Please continue to text. But I believe we are almost ready. We are ready. Yay.
We're ready.
It's the big part of the night. We are going to draw a raffle ticket.
Right.
Tell
Yes,
us what
we are. For the, it's a raffle, it's a car, a Ford Bronco.
A Ford Bronco.
2021 car. It's a truck.
Yes.
A little mini truck, but it's a hot new car. And it's that or $30,000. And Luca, one of our very talented staff members, is going to be picking the winning raffle. And we're using our friend Alexa. I can't say
Let's
that to do it. So
go ahead, Luca.
all right, Luca, we're leaving.
Can we get a drum roll?
Yeah.
Alexa, please pick a number between 1 and 1,026.
Your random number between 1 and 1,026 is 670.
670.
670. Okay.
Oh, who's the winner? Give us a moment to find the winner.
We're going to give our team a minute to find the winner. And in the meantime, let's check the thermometer and see where we're at.
Let's see.
Yes, let's see where we're at.
Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is all for our members and their quality of life. This is really amazing.
Hey guys, congrats.
Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, we've been notified that one of our close friends is donating $50,000 to tonight's event because they were inspired by Vaughn and Jennifer Moore's match.
Wow.
Thank you so much. So that put us way over our goal of $62,591. And our goal, because we were very modest in our goal because this is pandemic year, it was $356,200. Drum roll. Thank you, everyone. $383,000 was raised this evening. winner of the car raffle, John Arnold.
John Arnold. We're so excited.
We are, and what a night this has been. We're right on time. We're wrapping it up, and
Thank you for sticking with us, everyone.
Thank you, everyone here, all of our people who made this happen, our staff team, our professional team, everybody. We could not have done this without you, and thank you all out there in our viewing audience. We love you, and we hope to see you soon in person.
Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for supporting.
From all of us at Pet Factory, thank you for supporting Chef's Night and CEL. You guys rock.
From the Swartz family, thank you for supporting Chef's Night.
As a volunteer and board member, I thank you from the bottom of my heart for supporting CEL.
Hey, Tomo. My brother Tommy Fosdick. I'm Angela Fosdick. I work for CEL. And we want to say thanks for supporting Chef's Night. We appreciate you.
Thank you for supporting us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.